the Kreg Jig that I'm going to be using. And if you're new to woodworking, a Kreg Jig just makes life easier. It helps you drill angled pocket holes so you can pull two boards together nice and tight with special screws. The one I'm using here is an older model, but it still gives you the same strong results as the newer ones. She may be older, kind of like myself, but she works just fine. Depending on the thickness of your material, you'll have to adjust the Kreg Jig to accommodate it. So because my material is 5/8 of an inch, I'm going to have to adjust my Kreg Jig. See on the side of the jig here, it says 5/8. So I have to lower this jig down to that 5/8 mark and then tighten it up on the side here. So to create a pocket hole, we need to use a special step drill bit. So now I have to adjust this sliding stop, and that's going to ensure that my drill tip doesn't go clear out the other side of my material, and we don't want that. So the Kreg Jig has a convenient guide on the base plate that helps you determine where your sliding stop should be placed. So I'm going to put my step drill bit onto this guide, bring it up to the 5/8 mark, and then I'm going to slide the sliding stop into place. It won't go any farther when you got it in the right spot. And then I'm going to grab my wrench and I'm just going to snug it up. So because we're using a hardwood here, I'm going to use a fine thread pocket hole screw. And because my material is 5/8 of an inch thick, you can use either 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch screw. I'm going with 1 1/4. Got my lines all marked out for where I'm going to put my pocket hole screws. And fun fact, pocket hole screws along with glue are 56% stronger than wooden biscuits. So basically you just pick one of these. I'm going to go with B for Betty. I'm going to line up my lines, use my little lever, get it into place, and now it's locked in. I'm ready to go. I got all the pocket holes in. Now I'm ready to get it assembled. So I'm going to put some glue on here. I'm still learning as I go. Some screws go in straight, some not so much. But that's kind of how life works too. You just keep adjusting until everything tightens up. So this is the back side. I have all the pocket holes filled in with these plugs. I'm just going to put the last one in here. A little tool that helps push it in. And then I used my wood fill and filled the old holes, and I'll get all this sand down tomorrow. I got all the plugs sanded down the back of my tray. Turned out great. And now, flipping it over, everything is dry and the base of this tray is starting to really come together. And that's the finished tray. The Kreg Jig worked really well for this. It made assembly simple and everything pulled together nice and tight. Overall, it made the whole build go pretty smoothly, and I'm really happy with how solid this turned out.